And joining us now is Tom Bevan, a co-founder and president of Real Clear Politics. Tom, always great to be with you. So did this announcement by RFK Jr., did it come as a surprise?
Well, I mean, it was leaked a couple of days ago, so we kind of had an inkling this was coming. But prior to that, yeah, I mean, I don't know that a lot of people thought that RFK was going to necessarily exit the race and or endorse anyone for president. And so, look, this race right now, Tracy, is so tight. I think this is a really consequential moment in this campaign because a lot of these battleground states are, within a point or less. And RFK has anywhere between 3 to 5%. And most of the analysis that we've done, and the Trump campaign just released an analysis of their own, suggesting that RFK voters will break disproportionately toward Donald Trump as opposed to Kamala Harris. And so in states where the final vote could be decided by 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 votes, this could be a very major event in this campaign.
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty significant for sure. Tom, what did you think of his speech? And what do you think is coming next for him?
Well, we'll see how much he actually campaigns for Donald Trump. If he's out on the stump, if he's really sort of doing media and really working to try and get his supporters to come over to Donald Trump. I thought his speech was, frankly, amazing. I mean, he absolutely blistered the Democratic Party. He blistered the media for their role in, sort of taking his campaign and really silencing him and doing all sorts of, dirty tricks and whatnot, censoring him. It was fairly amazing to see him lay that all out there. And so to the extent that, I mean, he also talked about democracy and everybody says we're here to promote democracy and save democracy. But is democracy really a joke in this country? The way he thought if he had a fair election, he would have had a good shot at winning this election. We can argue whether that's true or not, but he didn't get a fair shot. And I think that's almost hard to even dispute at this point.
Yeah. Tom, almost out of time, but before we let you go, you were at the DNC, and I want to get your thoughts on that. What was the big takeaway for you?
Well, look, the Democrats did a good job of putting together a program that highlighted their candidates. Wasn't a lot of policy, but there was a lot of glitz. It was very much a continuation of the Vibe campaign. And I think, as you just reported, Tracy, things are going to get more difficult for the vice president now as we get into the nitty gritty of the campaign. There's going to be at least one debate. She is going to have to face, I think, some sort of media scrutiny. And she's going to have to lay out more policy positions because there weren't a lot of policies that were articulated over the last 4 days in Chicago.
Tom, thanks so much for weighing in. Always appreciate it.
Thank you.